Following Hamas's October 7th attack on Israel, a far-right Israeli settler movement began advancing efforts to drive Palestinians out of Gaza, even if it violates international law. CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio spoke with members of that movement, and we want to warn you, some of the images in his report may be disturbing.
As musicians and organizers warmed up, Israeli families who traveled from across the country lazed and laughed in the desert sun, with fairground candy and a marionette show, as seemingly innocuous banners signaled a controversial cause.
We're just a couple miles away from the Gaza Strip, which is west of us that way. This right here behind me is a gathering of far-right Israeli groups that have the mission of resettling Gaza, and they believe that that possibility is getting closer every day after the events of October 7th.
That is illegal under international law. But the mission of this far-right fringe is gaining traction. After Hamas killed about 1,200 Israelis in the worst terror attack on Israeli soil.
The Gaza population lost its right to be in Gaza on the 7th of October.
Daniela Weiss is beloved by her followers as the strident godmother of Israel's settler movement. This zealous crowd doesn't need convincing, like Ranit Bonomo, a grandmother to 40.
Help me understand the foundation of the belief.
The most basic reason is that it's God-given.
International law, modern-day international law.
Yes.
Contravenes that.
If it belongs, something that belongs to us is not illegal.
And this deep religious conviction drives unity. Many here traveled with their family from the occupied West Bank, like Aharon Gottlieb.
Would you be one of the first to go into Gaza to settle?
Of course. I'm waiting.
You're waiting?
I'm waiting.
Born in New York, he and his family moved to Israel when he was 9 and became settlers.
Do you personally want all Palestinians to be forced from Gaza?
Again, I have nothing against a person who's innocent. I just don't believe there are innocent people there.
That would amount to ethnic cleansing in a war that's already killed over 40,000 Palestinians, according to the Hamas-run Palestinian Health Ministry. Most of Gaza's 2.3 million people have been internally displaced. Survivors could be internationally displaced if the settler movement succeeds.
Where would they go?
I think there are many, many European countries who would be happy to accept them.
The world is very, very large. They can fit them in. There's not that many of them.
Settlement of Gaza would likely follow the West Bank playbook. Often young, fervent Israelis harassing and killing Palestinians for their land. Since the 1990s, the number of West Bank settlers has nearly tripled to about 700,000, says the UN. Last year, this group of young, militarized settlers was willing to speak with us in a rare interaction as we stood overlooking the Jordan Valley.
This is our land.
They were unashamed to say what Palestinians should do.
The easy solution if they leave. It makes our life very easy.
Encourage Gazans to leave Gaza. The message from Israel's National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir at this week's rally. Settlers have been emboldened from within the far-right government itself to try to turn back time. Before 2005, the year Israel's military pulled out of Gaza, pulling with them thousands of settlers and dismantling their settlements. Some are sentimental.
We used to spend the week there, and it was just so beautiful. And we used to pass all the little Arab villages along the way, and it's a very, very good memory for me. Yes, and I would like to go back there.
But outside the rally, anti-settlement and anti-government protesters condemn their ambitions.
This is a horrible plan. It's so unmoral. It's terrible.
And polls over the past year found a majority of Israelis do not support resettlement of Gaza. In January, one poll found 38% supported it. In April, a separate poll found only 19% support. And Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who relies on support from the far right, has publicly rejected the idea of Jewish resettlement in Gaza, saying, "No, I don't think that's a realistic goal." Settlers are unswayed.
The Jews have always been, and for better or for worse, will always be here.
Do you think you will see this in your lifetime?
Yes, I do. Definitely. I believe in what I'm doing, and I believe that I'm part of history.
A history that a small but growing number of Israelis pray for, but the vast majority pray to never be revisited again. Ramy Inocencio, CBS News at the Israel-Gaza border.